What's up, everybody? This is EgoDriven, and it is a beautiful Sunday morning. Okay, so the topic of today's moto vlog is going to be the environment, and specifically conserving natural resources. Okay, so I was watching this special on conserving natural resources and how all these kids were getting into conserving our natural resources, protecting our planet, and that kind of thing. I keep running the scenarios in my head. I'm running all the calculations in general form that I can in my head, having to do with how people use natural resources, how we conserve natural resources, and in large part we're talking about not using fossil fuels. But is that what we're really talking about? I never hear anyone say that. We have a limited supply of fossil fuels, and I have not heard anyone propose not using however much fossil fuels we have left. That is the unspoken end game to the fossil fuel consumption scenario. So whether we conserve and make fossil fuels last longer, whether we put less materials in our landfills for the time being, we're still going to use everything up. The earth most likely will become a wasteland for the most part, and we've got to get off this rock. We've got a pretty long while to go yet, but someday we're gonna have to leave, like in the Matrix, where it said that humans are like a virus. We use up all the natural resources in one location and have to move on to the next. That's pretty close to being correct. The places where civilization was first established and where mankind first chopped down the forests and used intensive agriculture on the landscape are the places on the planet that are the most devastated by man's presence. The Fertile Crescent is not fertile anymore, in large part because of the actions of man. There's a saying or a general theory that no civilization can survive past its third deforestation. Yeah, so where does that leave us? What exactly are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is pollution notwithstanding, we're going to use up all of our fossil fuels. We're going to burn through it all. We're going to continue to make more waste than is sustainable on this planet for our species. All of this eco-friendly clothing and lifestyle, sure, there might be a noticeable impact on the quality of some local environments and in the speed at which our planet warms up due to the greenhouse gases, if that is in fact really something that mankind is doing. We can't be absolutely sure about that. I mean, I'll say I'm pretty sure, and that's what it seems like to me, but the world has frozen over entirely and heated up significantly in its own history without man being involved. So, another sport bike. What do we got? A BMW. And am I really that bad of a guy? Am I really saying it's all pointless and it's all useless? Yes. So then how do I go on? How do you go on living? Well, make the best of it. Enjoy the most of it. And get a motorcycle, for crying out loud. I wonder if this guy knows that there's one place to pass on this entire road that's coming up right here. And that's why he's slowing down. And now he's speeding up. But jack off.